Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. So in today's Star Citizen video, we're going to take a look at kind of doing an update on bunker looting. Now, I have probably the title set as Workarounds, and that is probably the truth, right? So a lot of these are just workarounds. It's probably not intended gameplay. It's probably not how they want the game to actually work when they're finished with, you know, the mechanics of inventory and stuff. But this is what we have right now. Now, I did a video, I guess, about a week ago or so on bunker looting, had some amazing comments. Now, everything I showed in the video does work. Like, it is fully functional, and it can work. It works for all the people that I've been playing with, because that's the way we've been doing it. However, I had some great comments that showed how to do things better, and that's why I want to do this update. So I'm just going to show you, like, just a couple of things, couple important things that will speed this up. There were some other comments on some things that could possibly be good. However, I don't find them working for everybody like it's intended or like it's described. So I'm going to show the ones that seem to be working, that should work for everybody in game. So let's get into this. Let's get down to a bunker. Let's get some bodies laid out and start working on these workarounds. Okay, guys, we are now in the bunker. I have gathered up a few bodies, some weapons, some loot laid about here, and I have our container, our 2SU container. Now, if you need to know how to get to this point, in the last video that I'm going to link down below in the description, you can kind of see how to get to this. This is a protect site mission. You kill 10 enemies, and that's it. And you can get some really good loot, armor, if you don't want to buy it, or if that's what you like to do as gameplay and you like to sell. So, real fast. In the other video, what I was showing you is you could come up to these guys and just go right here to the open inventory button, and and then you can drag all this stuff off. However, you can't drag the undersuit like in the old days, drag the undersuit off and have it just pop all the boxes off. So now you got to drop them one at a time, and then you have to go to your container here, open it, and then drag the items into the container from the ground. Now, that 100% works. That other video is 100% working. You can actually do the bunkers like this, but I want to show you a faster way, thanks to some comments and stuff. Be a pretty easy method here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take all my items off my own body and just kind of throw them in the inventory here, right? So my guy is completely naked now. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here to this body. We're gonna come to loot. Right here, we're going to go to open inventory. Now, once you get to this open inventory, if you grab the undersuit and actually put the undersuit on you, it brings everything over. Now, this gun is actually, it sometimes gets glitched, so it pops out. It looks like it's letting me take it this time. And you're fully loaded and ready to go again. So then all you have to do is come over to your crate and then drop all the items back in, right? And that's it's that easy. You don't have to worry about it. It really actually works twice as fast, and you can really just grab the undersuit. Once you get the core off, you can grab the undersuit, drag it all over, and it goes. So literally twice as fast. So that was great comments, guys. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Very cool workaround. So again, another tip for this to make this even faster is if you have a body here, you can actually take the weapons. So if you have a tractor beam gun on you, you could actually take the weapons and put them on the bodies beforehand, and then drag the body with the weapons on there. So if I were to come over here and say, we're going to loot this guy. So we'll come over here. We are going to grab the undersuit, put it on me. I get everything, including the weapon, right here. And then I come back to my container here, because this is where I stored my original setup, right? And we grab the tractor beam gun. Hopefully this is the right one. We'll just grab both of these just to make sure. I don't remember which one was correct. So we're going to get our tractor beam. Looks like it's right. You can actually place some of the weapons on the guys. So if you place the weapons on the guys themselves, and most of these guys with the large armor can hold 2 guns. So if you go in and you actually put the guns on their armor, it will transfer over. So just as fast. So that's just another quick tip. You can place the guns on them and then drag them over. But yeah, guys, for the bunker, as for looting these guys, this is much, much faster. Again, just come in right here. I normally just drag this over, and then I can just not grab the box here, but we're gonna grab our stuff. And see, it still won't let you grab the undersuit, so you still have to kind of grab this. It will bring the helmet over with you, but you can see we're already at 54% filled, and you can do this extremely fast. Come in, open, drag, load up, come over here to the box, and just drag this stuff over. It's super simple to get done, and just like that, like 2 seconds later. And with all these guns that are scattered around, though putting it on the bodies is just, I mean, it's pretty fast as well. Just dragging them into the container is just as fast. They're already on the ground, so if you have the guns stacked up all around the ground, it is just as fast. And that's what I've been doing. I really haven't been putting them on the bodies myself. I've just been coming in and doing something like this. So right here, so we're going to go ahead and drag this armor over, not the box. Like that. And then if you come around to, like, you know, the edge, click the box again, you can actually just start dragging these guns in. I mean, it works just as fast for me. I mean, this is super quick to drag all these guns into the box as long as you get within the distance of the box, right? And just like that, like all the guns, there you go. Like all the guns are already in. And that's it for this tip, guys. That's it for like looting these bunkers. Again, a much faster workaround. I hope that helps a little bit. So like I left this guy here for heavy armor so that I could, you know, keep this as what I wanted to wear. So just go into the inventory here, gonna drag this over, and just like that, I have a full suit. Now remember, everything gets swapped. So like I don't have my tractor beam on me anymore. So you got to make sure you go back into your box and actually grab your tractor beam, you know, guns and attachments and put them back on. So hope that helps. Let's move on to the next one. We're going to jump back to the cargo facility, and I want to kind of show you the cargo facility and show you some quick little tips and tricks there as well that will help you a little bit faster than I showed in the last video. Okay, guys, we are back here at Bajini Point. The mission we just got finished with was on Lyria, so these are, you know, quick jumps, quick area to play in. So this is or not the last one, but this is the second to last quick little workaround I wanted to show you. So getting things out of the boxes and into your person inventory. Now I saw a lot of comments about the elevator one and the kiosk one. Now I've been playing around with this for about 2 days now straight, doing bunkers and things, and what I found is this is the method that works best for me. If you're one of the people who like the kiosk, so you know, dragging the box next to the kiosk and doing it that way, what you're welcome to, but in this video I'm going to show you the fastest way that I like to do it. So when you have a box on and you want to get the items out of the box and into your general inventory, this is the way that I've been doing it. So now when you get the box on, you just want to go ahead and send that box down. Make sure it is connected to the grid. That's super important. Every once in a while you'll throw a box on there and it'll be crooked or something and it's not attached, so definitely make sure that box is attached, right? So now I know that's the only container that I have in there, so I'm just going to check the container box right here. And there's my box. Now, double click it. And when you double click it, you should have all the items that you just went to the bunker to loot. Now, to get these items up, it's very crazy workaround, but this is how you do it. So let's take, for example, this undersuit. Let's take this undersuit. And maybe let's take, I don't know, let's take like a shotgun or something, you know, guns and a little undersuit here. Bring it up. You'll get the transferring to hanger. It will come up. It's super quick. So remember, you can do all this whole box at one time, right? You can move that in, select all, you can move that entire box. So if you want the entire box moved to your inventory, just click the select all, move it over, and then you'll have it all right here. So now that you have it here, select all, move to warehouse. You'll get the little crazy, I guess that's going to be fixed later. And then just take it down. And that's it. That is the fastest way that I know to get it to your inventory. I've messed around with the kiosk stuff. It's like hit or miss for me. Sometimes it works okay, sometimes it doesn't. So since it's not working every time, it's not something that I want to show. This works every time. And now if you scroll to the bottom, I should have that probably in my inventory. Oh, that's right. It doesn't put it in order. But it was the only pink undersuit I had, and there it is. All right, guys, and for the last workaround, here's what we're going to do. So there's our 2SU container again. I went ahead and brought it up to show you. So say you went looting. Everything that you want to sell is in that container. All you've got to do is put it on your grid again. Again, make sure it's on the grid and snap to a grid. You're just going to move it down. Once it is in your inventory, do not take the items out of it like I showed you just previously. Leave them in. Anything that you want to sell. Now, quick tidbit on selling. If you want to do individual boxes, so grab like a few 1SCU boxes and maybe you want to put all the legs or all the armor pieces or all the arm pieces or all the helmets that you want to sell in different boxes just to kind of separate. You can do that and you can sell them all. It makes it not really easier, I'd say, but it's just one way that you can do it if you like to be, organized. So you can keep these do this in your persistent hanger per se. So what we're going to do is we are going to go over to the cargo area. So now I'm at Bikini Point. Now there's different places that you can do this, but for me, I'm able to do this at the cargo arena. So that's what we're going to go. We're going to jump to the cargo deck and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we are on the cargo services floor, and I just want to get one last little workaround. Now, I'm going to show you the two different ways. I'm going to show you that you can sell stuff individually, but the main thing is I want to show you how you can sell the entire loot box. Like, you're able to sell the loot box itself and everything in it. So real fast, let's talk about the individual, right? So first things first, you're in your kiosk here. You're going to go to sell. Now, to sell everything that's individually in that box, so say there's some things in there you just want to keep, but you want to, get your money for the things that you don't, right? And you want to leave your stored items in there. All you do is search in your subsource right here for your box. Now, I recommend wherever you're at, make sure that's the only box in there, because if you have like 10 boxes, you can't really tell which box is which. There's no way to separate them out because there's no, amount of storage that's in here, right? Or no item counter that's in here. So this is the only one that I have here. I know that. So this is what I'm going to select. Now, when you select it, this is everything that's in there. You can see this is everything that we just got out of the bunker I just showed you. With that said, this is the armor that I originally bought. So if you don't want to sell these things, you don't have to. You can sell and quick sell one at a time. Now, for the main thing, let's say you want to go to Bikini Point and sell the entire box. So here we are, just like the menu popped up. We're going to go to sell, and after you click sell, don't worry about your subsource. Just make sure this says whatever location you're at, and you're going to look for your box. Now, if you have a ton of stuff in your inventory like I do, you don't want to scroll down like this, right? So I know that the box has SCU in the title. So now that we actually have this lovely search feature, you can go SCU, and it should pull up your self-storage container. There it is. Now don't hit quick sell. Actually come in here, select the box, because so I've had this happen. If you hit quick sell, you don't always get the money for everything that's in there. I think it's just another bug. So make sure you click on it. Very important. Make sure you click on it and come over here and click sell. When you click sell, here is everything that's in that. Every single thing that's in that. And just for the sake of the video, even though I'd like to keep some of this, I'm not going to worry about it. You can see right here, there's a total of 32,000 in the box. Now, sell, and then we're done. Because the box is already in the inventory and it's already been delivered. And you can see my money actually just went up. And that's it, guys. That is the quickest way to sell everything in there. That's why I was talking about earlier about if you just want to put all the random helmets that you don't care about. Some of those helmets sell for good. Those core armor pieces are really good. They take up a lot of space in your containers, but they sell for a lot. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to make this quick video, more of an update workaround video from the last, again. Make sure you watch that one if you want to see a different way of doing this. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate all the comments, and I'll try to keep updating stuff as we go along here for people who are new. It seems like we have a lot of people, even though the game's kind of really bad state, really buggy right now, it seems like we have some newer players. I see new players like all the time in chat, how to do this, how to do that. So that's the purpose for making some of these videos. But again, guys, thanks for the support, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.